All right, welcome back to Live Impact News. Vanessa Rufus here. As we mentioned before we took our quick break, we are talking right now about the All-Star Game. It's going to be on Fox tonight at 8 o'clock in the evening. And I know that a lot of folks were treated to the Home Run Derby last night. Well, we want to get a preview of what to expect tonight. We've got Lauren Bradford joining us from our news partners in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I know you made the trip over to Philly. You're out on the field right now as they're getting ready for the big game. So what can you tell us about what to expect tonight? Any interesting storylines that you're following?
Yeah, Vanessa, great to be with you right now. It's going to be a great game here tonight. The best of the best in baseball taking the field in Citizens Bank Park, the AL-NL head-to-head battle. It should be great, but really another added element to this big game is that it is in Philly. It's the 250th anniversary of our nation's founding. Only right that the national pastime has their All-Star event right here in the nation's birthplace. A lot of exciting events going on all week. We had the All-Star Village that I got to check out a little bit earlier. Obviously, as you mentioned, the Home Run Derby last night. You can't beat watching dingers fly out of the ballpark. And then, of course, the big game tonight where all of these All-Stars are going to be taking the field, hoping to lead their, American League, National League, whichever side you're rooting for, to the win here today.
Yeah, I mean, this is always just a fun little, and I don't want to say a break because it's not a break for the players, but I do see that they enjoy themselves immensely when they take part in this time off of the regular season, if you will. I've always excited to see which names get announced, and I do feel like folks are going to really like whether you're into some of the stats or maybe just some of the personalities. I see some great names that stand out. I know that you were kind of trying to get a little bit of a local flavor for us. I got to mention, we don't have Major League Baseball here in Charlotte, but of course we've got the White Sox in the minor league, and so we did have, I know for a period of time really recently, Munetaka Murakami, who was down here doing a little bit of rehab, so maybe folks will be watching him. Anyone else that might be of interest for folks, any big names that you think folks will really be tuning in to see tonight?
Yeah, I mean, you also have Tristan Peters for the White Sox representation. Got to chat with him a little bit yesterday about how exciting it is to be an All-Star, to be able to participate in this game. I know, down south, you got a little bit of Braves country in there. You got some legends in the Braves. You got Matt Olson, Chris Sale, Ozzie Albies, a lot of exciting players. But I mean, then you also just have the big names around the game that are always going to be exciting to see take the field. All of the starting lineups for both sides are just filled with stars, whether they're first timers that are ready to make their first impact and you'll see them for years to come, or whether they come in and out and have made quite a few appearances at this All-Star Game. All of them had the same reaction, saying it's such a cool experience to be here, to be invited back, and really to interact with some of your competitors that you're most of the time on opposite dugouts with, getting to share that dugout, getting to learn a little bit more about your fellow stars. That's what they were saying is some of the coolest parts about this whole experience.
Yeah, I hear too the entertainment aspect is going to be really great. It looks like Jennifer Hudson, Old Army Guard Fife and Drum Corps, you mentioned, the salute to America 250, the nod to that. Looks like the Philly Pops. So, I mean, this is going to be really exciting. Anything else you'd like to mention for folks, things that maybe you personally are looking forward to, either on the field or just off? Because I know you mentioned there's so many different fun things that fans can partake in during this experience.
I will say, you mentioned Jennifer Hudson. We were actually out here earlier. We've been out here all morning, actually, and we got to hear some of the sound checks. Let me just say, you're going to want to be tuned in early. You're going to want to catch that. A lot of really exciting performances, a lot of fanfare heading into the game that I think will be really exciting for people. Definitely some touches of American flair, but also just classic elements of a great baseball game. So that'll definitely be fun. And then obviously, it'll be fun to see who's going to come out on top. I think National Leagues had the American League's number in a little bit, and they're definitely off to the better start this season. So a little friendly competition during the All-Star break.
Yes, and I do believe the AL has had the edge overall when it comes to this All-Star game. Just a little bit. I think it's just like 3 games or something, their edges. But Lauren, thank you so much. We appreciate you taking the time to report for us, and have a great night tonight.